Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, I need some help. I'm brainstorming, and this is my idea. Like I said, I'm preparing for a return to the United States. If you haven't figured it out by now, everything about me does not work well in the United States. I'll tell you, I have more concerns about traveling in the United States than I do in traveling around in Mexico and Central America. I've been getting requests from all over the United States. And I understand, I know and understand what I do is a very small niche of the population even give a damn about what the hell I do. But that small niche are the people that I'm concerned about. Those are the people that want to improve their lives in health and safety. Man, what I've been thinking on, I know once I get back to the United States, what I want to do is I want to do a monthly type get-together, and it's all going to be BS, brainstorming. That's all it's going to be, and in the way of safety, and three-man militias, tactics, and all this stuff. It's all going to be brainstorming. Brainstorming, I've got this stuff all figured out for me and the areas that I keep myself in. That's all figured out. But I know other people have different situations, different areas, different concerns. And I want to BS with them. I want to brainstorm with them. And what I want to do when I get moved back is have monthly meetings in Tulsa. Now, this time, I want to do one meeting, and that will be in May. I'm not sure where it's going to be. I got to get up there. I got to start checking out the hotels and stuff like that. If it's a hotel like ours, if you stay in the hotel, we can offer you a meeting room. And I know we do it on our Marine reunions. We stay in one hotel and we have access to a meeting room. We eat dinner. We do all this kind of stuff. And we do activities like golf or sightseeing and stuff like that. On this particular thing that I'm talking about, what it's going to be is it'll be one time every month, but once I get moved up there. This time I want to do it in May of 2016. And I say, to find out where and when these meetings are going to be, you go to my website, the home page, and on there it'll give you a date and a location. Okay, what I want to do, because I've got requests from all over, there's no way I can get to it. And when I do, I've got expenses to cover. Okay, what I want to do is this way. What you will do is come into Tulsa. You can fly into Tulsa and pick you up and bring you to the hotel. Or what it'll be on a Saturday and a Sunday. And what we're going to do is, now this, like I say, I'm just brainstorming on this. I haven't got it all figured out yet. But what I'd like to do is like Saturday would be Hoi Chi Day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving free lessons on how to do the Hoi Chi. I'm going to charge $125 for a treatment. Normally I charge $200 for a treatment. This I'm going to be charging $125. That's going to be my only income. Will be that $125 on for each treatment. And to learn, like I say, it won't charge you nothing. You can watch, you can video, and like I say, I answer all kinds of questions on that particular person that I'm doing the treatment on. And you will learn how to evaluate the body and different options on how to treat it and stuff like this. All natural. It's all immediate. And like I say, pain will be gone, and I will give you the explanation. I can prove and show you why you have this pain, and different things you can do to get rid of it permanent. I can get rid of it, but like I say, you're going to have to change habits. Something is going on in your life that's giving you this pain. And like I say, you can video it, so then you can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and stuff like that. I do have a book, and you can either buy the book from me, it's $30, or you can get it on Amazon on Hoi Chi, and it's a picture book. It's a workbook, and it shows you pictures on different spots and stuff like that. And this way you can go along with me as we go along in the book, and you can make notes and what you're looking for, the symptoms that come along with that particular point. When I push my finger on that point and it hurts, that's because of certain things that are going on. Why those certain things is what you need to find out for you, because it's different on different people. And I mean, it could be more likely it's going to be something you eat, drink, breathe, or your lifestyle is going to be one of those things. And this is something we're going to be talking about on this first day, Saturday. And like I said, we'll have a meeting room where we'll be able to set up, and we can do all that. I can show you all kinds of treatments and all this kind of stuff that you can do. And it's even better if you've got a spouse where you can help each other. That's the very best thing. And like I say, the only thing it's going to cost is $125 for the person that I'm treating only. And then everything else, like I say, you want to buy the book, it's $30. You don't want to buy the book, it don't matter. But like I say, you're going to learn all this stuff. You can ask any kind of questions. You're going to learn all kinds of really cool stuff. And this stuff will change your life. I guarantee it. These are things that I'm going to show you, exercises. I'm going to show you all kinds of different types of treatments, different things that you can try. None of it's going to hurt you, and some you're going to really benefit from. You have to figure out which ones you're going to benefit from. That will be on the first day, Saturday. Sunday will be more for the three-man militia or self-defense type stuff. Now I'll probably give some demonstrations on stuff and stuff like that. But like I say, we're not going to be doing any shooting. Don't worry about bringing any guns or nothing like that. We're going to talk about how to use guns, and I may give you some illustrations on stuff. But it's not. I mean, you're not going to learn that much in one day. But it's going to make you think. And the thing is, you will have everything you need to work up workable plans that's going to help you in your particular situation, both in health, natural health, and personal safety. All this is going to be taken care of in that weekend. Now, so what it's going to cost you is going to be a flight to fly in or to drive in. If you're from one of the neighboring states, you can just drive up. I mean, it's going to be the same as if I went to you. It'll be the same thing. The only thing is, when I travel, it's a little bit different. So you'll be able to travel. You won't need to bring all kinds of weapons and stuff like that. It's not that type of a class. And like I say, I suggest you write down any questions at all. I don't care what it is. I don't care. Use your imagination. Come up with anything you want to, and especially for things that are in your concerns. Like I say, at one time I lived close to a nuclear plant, electric plant. So my concerns were different at that time, and it'll be the same thing for you. I don't know what kind of places that you live at and all this kind of stuff, but this will be the time you can come in, we can talk, and because like I say, remember, we don't know who all is going to be here. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of law enforcement trying to figure out something that they can put a squeeze on and stuff like that. But we're not going to be doing nothing illegal, for sure, nothing immoral. And so we're going to be around like-minded people where we can bring up subjects, doesn't matter how far-fetched they are, and we can talk about it as adults and realistically. And it doesn't make any difference if you got handicaps or your age. None of this makes any difference. I mean, even 20-some-year-olds, they're going to benefit from it, all the way up to 60-some-year-olds. They're going to be able to benefit from it all the way. If you're wheelchair bound, the same thing, you're going to benefit. It doesn't make any difference. You're going to benefit from it. The only thing it's going to cost you is the expenses to come, the expenses of the hotel, and like I say, if you want a treatment or you want a book, that's the only thing that's going to cost you. Like I say, I'm trying to figure out how. I mean, I can't, and I've already mentioned, I can't go to either one of the coasts. I mean, they're way too wacky for me. But like I say, you can always find some discounted prices on flights coming into Tulsa, and like I say, we can pick you up at Tulsa and then bring you over. So you can come in, like I say, either early Saturday or Friday. You can come in, and same thing. As long as you're here, as long as you're in Tulsa and at the hotel here, I will be available to do whatever it is you want. I say, you come in Friday, you want to talk about three-man militia stuff, we can talk about three-man militia. It doesn't make any difference. You want to do a treatment, we can do a treatment. On Friday when you come in, or Saturday. But like I say, now Sunday, we're going to be focused on personal safety. We're going to talk about gold and silver. I'll bring some examples. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. What it is you want to talk about, it doesn't make any difference. We can cover everything. And like I say, there's no charge to it. And so, in other words, it doesn't make any difference if only one shows up or if we've got 40 or 50. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make any difference how many show up. It has nothing to do with it. But what it is, it's going to be a personal thing, one-on-one. But like I say, we're going to have to be able to share because we're brainstorming. So and I mentioned this before, even in the Marines, when we go into combat, the Marines don't say, you do this and you do that and you do that. Well, they'll say that. But now, if you're saying, well, you want me to go over there, why? Because that right there, that's a very bad spot. I won't be able to do anything. The best I can do is draw a fire or something like that, but I can't make my entrance on that. And then they'll say, oh yeah, okay, you're right. Okay, then you're going to, and then we'll change the tactics on what we're going to do. We pick apart whatever plans we have in the Marines. That's what we did. We would pick these apart so we make sure that everybody's going to be as safe as possible, and we're going to be able to be more effective as possible with less injuries and less threats for anybody to deal with. That's basically what this is going to be about. Bring write down all your questions, and we'll answer every one of your questions. And like I say, we're going to brainstorm them, pick them apart, figure out what it is. There's no limit on what we can do in the way of your health or your personal safety. And like I say, one of the first one we're going to do will be in May sometimes. So look at my homepage, and it's probably about halfway down on the homepage, and it says where I'm going to be, and it'll tell you where it's going to be at what time and all this kind of stuff. So, but like I say, I'm going to do this. I don't care who shows up. I'm still going to do it in May, as soon as I figure out how we're going to do it, because we need to get something started on this. And then once I get back, then we'll be doing it on a monthly basis, every month, all the time. Because like I say, what we're doing, it's all moral. It's all moral, and there's nothing bad about it. We have moral responsibilities for our body, and we have moral responsibilities to take care of ourselves, our families, our friends, and our local community. And this is what we're going to be talking about. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.